guys, happy Friday. It is finally Friday. If you guys are here and you're hopping on, give me a hashtag hello or a hashtag here. If you're new, you've never tuned in with me, give me a hashtag new and let me know where you're tuning in from. Happy Friday. How is everyone? If you guys do not see that red little box up in the left-hand corner, that means you're watching the replay. So if you want to give me hashtag replay so I know you watched, that would be awesome. So I can say thank you for tuning in with me. So welcome to Face It with Brittany. I am super happy to be here. I'm super happy it's Friday, of course. I mean, whatever. The week's the week to me, but I'm not gonna lie, I like Fridays. Fridays put people in a good mood, right? I know that it does many. All right, so I wanted to come on and do something that I tried recently. That I've known about for quite some time, I'm gonna be honest. So I've always struggled with my eyebrows, okay, since forever, since when I first started applying makeup, okay? I remember back 3 years ago when I first started out with Younique and I first started, be careful with that soda, you. When I first started going full force in with makeup, and I remember my pictures from 3 years ago, looking at them, and I'm telling you guys, I had the thickest caterpillar brows that you ever did see. I mean, it was bad, but of course, I was just starting out, so I mean, it is what it is. Practice makes perfect. If you guys are here, say hi, okay? So I know that my comments are working, and I can see them. So please, please let me know you're here, all right? So yeah, I mean, when I first started with, going full force with makeup, I didn't have a clue about brows. And honestly, I still don't. Like, I'm just now starting to learn how oh my goodness, sorry, how I should have been doing it all along. Let me grab a drink. My throat is like crazy right now. All right, so I don't know if you guys have, I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all seen it in tutorials and whatever else. So when women do their brows, they kind of like clean it up with concealer. And I've known this forever, all right, that they clean it up with concealer and a lot of their brows look amazing. Never, ever, ever have I took the second to put some concealer on my brows and try to clean them up. I've never done it until a few days ago. I did it for the first time, and my brows actually look not too bad for doing it for the first time with actually cleaning them up with concealer. So that's what we're going to do here today. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you right now, this may not be great because this is only going to be like, I've only done it a couple times now. So I'm going to try to, do the cleaning up your brow thing. And another thing, if you guys are here, give me hashtag hello so I know you're here, but let me know, do you do your eye makeup and your brows before you apply your foundation, or do you do it after you apply your foundation? Let me know before or after in the comments. So I've always done it after. I've always put all my foundation, my setting powder, my setting spray. I put everything on before I did my eyes and my brows. That's just the way I've always done it. So now I'm going a totally different route, and I'm going to do brows, eyes first, and then finish the face. And it actually works out not too bad. I just thought it was awkward and it didn't seem right, but it's actually, we're shaking. It's actually genius. If you guys are here, say hi, please, so I know you're here. Happy Friday. Does anybody have any plans? All right, so we're going to use this concealer. We're going to use the brow palette, and let me grab my brow pencil. Now, I did clean up my vanity today because it was a super, super big mess, and I took out all the things that I don't use and put it in this bag that is completely full. I have a problem when it comes to throwing out makeup. Like, it's hard for me. I don't want to part with it. It costs money. And you know what I mean? Some of these still have quite a bit of makeup, and I hate to throw it out, but there's a shelf life for every single thing that you use, right? So there's a time frame that you're supposed to use the stuff and throw it out. But I have a problem with tossing it, so I just put it all into this bag and I'm setting it to the side. So I cleaned up that, and it looks much better, but I cannot part with that stuff yet. So, all right, so we're brow palette. We're gonna use the Brow Artist. My kids are fighting down there. Brow Artist brush. And the eye brush is actually in this month's customer special too, with a beautiful, beautiful palette that I have been waiting days for. Sometimes the mail has been like crazy ridiculous, and stuff is taking a lot longer to ship and get here. But it's not like the actual company's fault from where you're ordering from. It's the mail carriers, and just like everything's kind of crazy with COVID right now, so it makes our orders like 10 times longer. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this, hey guys, if you're here, say hi. Okay, so I know I'm working. Because a lot of times when I get off of here, there's a bunch of people that are saying hi to me, and everything. And for some reason, I'm not seeing it. So I like for people to tell me that they're here. Let me see here. Why are my kids yelling? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys will, be able to catch the replay, and maybe I can figure out something with this. I'm actually going to see if there's an app available. Okay, let me get something to put my hair to the side, so it's out of my face. I'm trying to do that. Okay, so I did my skincare and everything, so I'm doing my brows and eyes first. It's going to give me that time that I need for my skincare to sit on. What was I going to say? I'm lost. First, let's start by, okay, so this is the way I'm going to do it. That's what I wanted to say. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place half the time. Most of the time, I'm going to be honest. Concealer, I'm going to do after. So first, I'm going to put my brows on, and then we're going to clean it up after, okay? So let's get started with this. With all this. All right, so the brow palette has a darker shade, a lighter shade, and then this is for highlighting. This is a brow like gel that you can stick over your brows, and then that's also like a highlighter thing, but I only use those top two, okay? So I'm going to take my spoolie. I'm going to try to get in as best as I can, you guys, but I don't know about you, but eyebrows are seriously like the one thing that you have to be very patient and consistent with, because brows take time and brows take a lot of work. I'm going to be honest. I never used to fill in my brows, but now I can't go without it. Okay, let me see. So is anybody doing anything special for Valentine's Day on Sunday? Sunday is the love day. The love day, people. Doing anything special with your loves? Do you guys celebrate? I was gonna say Halloween. Yeah, that's like months away, Brittany. Do you guys like celebrate Valentine's Day with your kids? Do you guys get your kids stuff for Valentine's Day? I do. And I was wondering about that. I'm like, do people just like spend Valentine's Day with their, their hubby, their boyfriend, whatever? Or do they actually like buy their kids stuff? Because if you think about it, it's the love holiday. But I mean, obviously you love the person you're with, but you also love your children. So I mean, I always get my children Valentine's Day stuff. I always get them, cute little hearts with chocolates in them and some other things, because they're my children and I absolutely love them. And it's Valentine's Day. So let me know in the comments if you guys get your kids Valentine's Day stuff. I want to know. I want to see who out there does it, because I know I do. All right, I'm going to try to stay in here. Oh my God. This is going to be hard. Okay, just give me 1 second. One second. So I'm going to line the bottom part first. And that's going to be, I think I need a little bit darker. You watch, just because I'm on live, it's not going to go the way it did the other day. I'm going to guarantee it. I'm not one really for thick brows, but it doesn't really, I mean, I guess a little bit thicker doesn't really look all that bad. Now, you guys want to kind of go with, yes, Aubrey. Your what? Mascara. Your mascara's gone? Yeah, just wait and move. I dropped it. You dropped it? Yeah, I put it on the table. Okay, mommy, I'll get it for you in just a second, okay? If you dropped it on the table, isn't it on the table? No, it's gone. It's not gone, honey. It's right in there. Mommy will find it in just a minute, okay? Thank you. You're welcome. I cry. You cry? Yeah, when I cry, I don't get sad. Oh, I know. That makes you sad, huh? Yeah, and give me mommy. It's okay. You'll be all right. So it looks a little thick right now, but I'm going to clean it up, okay? So don't mind if it looks a little crazy right now, okay? Yeah. So my daughter thinks she has a mascara when it's really lip gloss. I was cleaning up my makeup and I gave her a lip gloss. And she keeps calling it mascara. I said, honey, mascara goes on your eyelashes. And she still keeps calling it mascara. She gets so happy when I give her makeup. Like, I mean, it's just lip gloss, right? One day I put makeup on her face. It was fun and she enjoyed it. And the thing that I always do is I always, tell her she's beautiful because she is beautiful. But I always want her to know that she's beautiful. And you know what I mean? I just want her to always feel good about herself and know she's beautiful. And she will tell me I'm beautiful. She'll tell, she will, say she's beautiful. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, this is the way you should start your children off when they're little, because I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, it started out when I was 13 years old. I've always had some really like big insecurities with my body. I've always been like, I was slimmer through my childhood years, but as I grew, I guess like when I got into foster care when I was around like 12, it was when I got out of foster care that I started to like get thicker and gain weight. But so I've always been a thicker girl, but I've always had really bad like insecurity problems and like just self-consciousness, I guess, about my body. So I don't want kids to have to feel like that because of things they've went through or things they've experienced. I want them to know at a young age, you're beautiful, because that's what they are, inside and out. No matter what anybody looks like, we're all beautiful. We're all who we are. And so it just makes me so happy that she's, going the right way on loving herself. Because that's what we want. We want to love ourselves, right, as we are. And I'm working on it. I work on it day to day, but it's a work in progress. And if you can relate and you know what I mean, drop some hearts. Let me know, you guys, because I know there's more women out there that struggle with this, than just me. So I'm going to turn the brush like this, and it's kind of going to like flick. like flick it in hair motions so it's not making a direct line, but I don't know if that's working right. So I'm just trying to fill them in. And again, you guys, this is seriously only my second time doing this. Okay, so just bear with me. My brows also did get a little longer. So I find when doing brows, it's very, very important to have your hairs or your hair or whatever really, really short to do brows. I just feel like it helps tremendously. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some concealer. let me prime my eyes quick before I put on the concealer. So that'll be done. Let me get it. There it is, eye primer. Okay, so you always want to prime your face. You want to prime your eyes, you know, just so it'll all go together. So the eye primer has like a color to it. Can you see that? It's kind of like a, it would look like a concealer color, right? But it blends right in beautifully, see? I don't know why I put some on my thumb. That was silly. Silly, silly, silly. So I'm just gonna prime. Oh crap. Brayden's dad's on his way. Shoot. Crap. He's on there playing his game too. Okay, so I just primed so that the, you know, the concealer and the eyeshadow and whatnot will sit on there nicely. What time is it? 3:30. Oh, I never go on live 2 times in a day. Okay, I'll be back. The only thing I can do, you guys, is come back. So I'll be back in just a few minutes to finish this up. And okay, his dad's on his way, so I gotta get him ready. I'll be back.